2020 will forever be known as the year of COVID-19. For Southern Oregon, we hope it won't also be known as another year of deadly forest fires and lung-congesting smoke. Commissioner Strosser, we made it through 2019 without a repeat of 2018, but there were some big differences and a little bit of luck with the weather. Can you share your thoughts about those differences with us?
Yeah, about 1,000 less lightning strikes and a little more moisture. Resources were available, and most of those are on a first-come, first-served basis. So if our timing is somewhat off, and we can't predict that, that's an act of God when things like that happen, we could be left needing resources that aren't at that moment available. The forests are dry, the stream flow is down to 60%. We're going to have a little bit different year perhaps. We're as prepared as we can be.
With severe drought conditions, we need to do everything we can to prevent a repeat of the summer of 2018. Commissioner Dyer, share with us your thoughts about the accomplishments made in 2019 that made it different from the months of wildfire and smoke in 2018.
I think the main thing we accomplished is we were able to engage and work collaboratively with our local partners, with the U.S. Forest Service and Merv George, and Oregon Department of Forestry with Dave Larson, and they absolutely signed on with us to work with us to accomplish the goals that we were setting out to accomplish, which first of all was full suppression. As soon as there was an ignition of any kind, we wanted to attack that with every resource we had to make sure that we contained that before it became a large wildfire. Also, we need to continue to push for additional resources. We need to have the resources available to actually enact that full suppression policy.
A study conducted by Montana-based wildfire analysis firm Pyrologics assessed the wildfire exposure risk to homes and communities in Washington and Oregon. In the Oregon rankings, Medford came in 3rd, Eagle Point 6th, Ashland 9th, Gold Hill 16th, Central Point 19th, Jacksonville 23rd, and Rogue River 24th. Not surprising to any of us, since in Jackson County we live amongst the trees. This is scary. Medford's 3rd on the list for risk to wildfire exposure. Loss of homes is one thing, but there are people living in those homes. So tell us all the steps you and the board will take to help government stakeholders take this year seriously for us and surrounding counties.
It is a serious issue, and there are many communities on that top 25 that was recently put out, a list of cities that are fire prone. It is something our board has taken seriously. We've met with the agencies. They've been very much responded in kind of our concern and the level of fire danger that we're facing, but also our concern that we need full suppression during fire season. And they've assured us that they are ready for the fire season. They have teams trained. They're looking at coronavirus protections for their crews, and that they have the resources necessary, air tankers, and that initial attack is their primary goal. Please join us in asking that politics be set aside and that the
state and federal stakeholders are prepared to put out every fire when it starts. Jackson County,
please help us. This is not the time to let up.
Visit jcwildfireandsmoke.com to sign the petition, get updates, and comment to our government partners in this effort. That's jcwildfireandsmoke.com.